All right, water signs, welcome back. Welcome back. The original reading is in the description box below. Just click on that link to get yourself to the spiritual view. And hopefully you are able or were able to catch our roundtable discussion on that channel. I will link that as well. All right, so here in the extended, we are looking at two sides of the board, whether or not you resonate with this side of the board, which is an Empress energy. The situation is a wish you've been hoping for, possibly in communication, sign of Aquarius. Signs don't matter, it's the archetypal, okay? This could possibly a change of direction or revolution, and the opportunity is to activate a creative spark that then opens up and balances your heart energy. Okay. So water signs, we are going to read for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. At the end, I'll delineate with charms about where on the board to pay most attention to. And then the other questions are going to be about water signs in general. This could be you or your person. On this side of the board, the person or the querent is the Page of Cups energy, self-examination of the heart, of past love and lovers. The situation is some kind of truth that's being heard or spoken, not smoking. It could be smoking hot. That'd be nice, especially with the sun. The sun energy there is ultimate happiness, and the near future Queen of Cups energy, psychic opening, possibly turning into financial abundance. It's been on hold because of a lover's situation, possibly. Okay. And this is all about either in the past you betrayed yourself by not speaking your feelings, or it could be you if this situation is all revolving around this side of the read is 10 of Wands, finally ready to put down a burden and allow your heart to speak. Okay, so if that's you or your person on that side of the board, that is up to you. Water signs. Our first question is, or what brokenness inside or shadow element might still need healing? Water signs. The house that built me, the threes, the energy, the Empress card that came out first was all this one over the place. Okay, the beggar shadow element of our psyche. Okay, that shadow side is dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So letting someone else do the work or being afraid to put the work in. It does sound more like this side of the board, but again, we all have shadow components to work on. The light attribute to that, so to not fall back into this Empress energy, there was a heartbreak in the past, okay, that was blocking. This could have been someone that was deceitful and just walked away from a situation, either physically on their side of the board in the energy, and emotionally as well, emotional abandonment here. Okay. To get into the light attribute, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Water signs. Okay, again, it does feel like that side of the board. I'm going to put you right here because that's what my intuition is telling me to do. All right, Empress energy. If this is now, this energy is still tracking in the path of this energy, it's just behind this energy. Okay, so if you're already in an Empress status, yes, night. Okay, light attribute and shadow attributes of the night would be allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle. That could have been the person that broke your heart. Romantic delusions. You didn't want to see the truth of something, or this delusion, again, we could have broke our own heart, or this is someone in the past that walked away from the Empress energy, and she was blocked by this over on this side. And that betrayal only hurt this other person, by the way, okay? The light attribute to the knight is loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor, King of Cups in the near future. I told you that was the right side. Okay. Next question is how can we turn and face the strange water signs? So changes David Bowie. Pluto is in retrograde and did square off with communication at 3:43 this morning. So how can we turn and face the strange? I mean, that is revolution energy if I've ever heard it. Soulmate energy. Okay, we can turn and face the strange by aligning our heart, our head, tuning into soul, the truth of this, standing our ground, because the king then can become the emperor. So we have in our light or shadow attribute as a knight. By healing that brings to the king, and then finally the emperor. Okay, soulmate energy. Can turn and face the strange by understanding that often this Three of Swords energy, by showing us what breaks our heart, what we don't want, we can then focus on what we do want, elevate our energy. Okay, a love of honor, honoring our own heart, elevates our frequency and brings in that person. Okay, how can this side of the board that's in their page energy, again, alignment is a little bit slower, but this potential energy, this opportunity is huge. Okay, opportunity is huge. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, examining our own heart, speaking the truth of that, brings in some, can bring in some psychic intuition even. How can we how can we turn and face the strange? Double reds. Wow. Insecurities. Okay. That's that devil energy. We did have the devil energy come out at the new moon in Taurus. Okay. And that definitely blocks our heart. Devil energy is just fear, false evidence appearing real, our own insecurities. Okay. About what we don't know. The moon was the first card. The second card was the devil. We could be insecure about our feelings, which is why we didn't share them. Okay. And that could have been a betrayal to our own selves. And see how she's, and this character is blocking her eyes and doesn't want to see this truth, right? It's blocking the heart chakra. Love and passion cannot flow if we are not honest with what our heart wants and what would make us ultimately happy. Okay, our next question is what or who could have possibly broken the heart of this Empress? Okay, that's Three of Swords. What was this Three of Swords over here? Who or what could have blocked or walked away from the Empress in the past? Okay, this side of the board, you've learned the lessons, you've integrated them so that your wish can now come in. Okay, we got Five of Pentacles here, which has been the theme of this whole entire 2 weeks of new moon to full moon. That just keeps coming out, that Five of Pentacles. Now we did see this Five of Cups that was predicted for the crescent portion of the moon reappear. This was the external energy. We did see it reappear on this side of the board, as well as the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, this side of the board, is what broke the Empress's heart on this side of the energy. You have to stand into your leadership, okay? And you got to align. You got to know what's going on in your kingdom, Empress. The King of Cups knows exactly what's going on at all times in his kingdom. So Whiskey Lullaby, I believe that came out in one of the earth signs heartbreaks as well. I can't remember which one. Crossing energy, Nine of Wands came out in the crossing energy again, repeating the same mistakes over and over, expecting a different result. Nine of Wands turns into 10 of Wands, setting that burden down. This person is no longer doing that, looking toward growth. Okay. Who or what? Five of Pentacles. 5, 6, 7 would be fixed energy, Taurus energy, fixed earth. Just the energy, doesn't have to be a Taurus. Don't get caught up on the signs. It's all about the archetype. Okay, this side of the board, emotional dependency, right? Insecurity too far on that Libra side of the South Node. Overgiving, okay, not following or the truth of your heart, okay, overgiving. That could have betrayed your own self, right? And you're setting down that burden now, moving towards that North Node of Aries, independence and autonomy within committed partnership so that your frequency matches the near future energy of this person's frequency. All right, what or who broke the Page of Cups heart in the past? Did we have a flipper? Or was that just a jump? It's just a jump up. What or who? What or who? 10 of Swords. Again, that's betrayal in the recent past. That was either you betraying your own heart and passed up an opportunity of passion, a passionate beginning. 8 of Pentacles, betrayal. So this was 8 of Pentacles can be as work, usually has to do with work energy, becoming an expert in your field. Many hands make light work. Perhaps there were too many hands, or there was rumors of that. And we need to change that behavior here, work on not choosing the same action of the past because that's just going to give us the same result. Okay, so not working on our own self-esteem, okay, being codependent was our own betrayal, like I said here with that recent past energy water signs. Okay, 3 of Wands, that's good. So Spirit wants you to know to choose. Okay, and then, and this energy, like I said, this energy was ahead. They've already done the ask, and now they're in the energy of receiving, Empress energy. Okay, all righty here. Now for the fun question. All right, water signs. Water signs, how can you let your freak flag fly? That Pluto, that revolutionary energy, Aquarian energy, because it's in Pluto is in Aquarius right now, 2 degrees, 3 minutes, which is a 5 of change. How can you let your Aquarian Pluto freak flag fly? I need a complete flyer, please. How can water signs let their freak flag fly? Cheers to enjoying life. You are welcome. Okay. Chop wood, carry vodka. The knight is doing the work, carrying the load, turning into the king, turning into the emperor. Okay. It attracts your tribe. Okay. Your energy raising attracts the other energy to also raise their frequency because they cannot come near you until their energy matches yours. Decide your vibe, what it is that you want, maintain it. Okay. It's just not all the way here yet. They're still cooking. Okay. Chop wood, carry vodka. Love it. Chop wood, carry vodka. Okay. Water signs on this side of the board. That is way too many. I'll take the top of each. How's that? We'll put the other ones away. Okay. Water signs. How can you let your freak flag fly? Tame the shit show by finding calm in the chaos. Tame that self shit show. Water signs, come on. Stop. It's blocking your heart. One word. Meditate. Get your energy raised so that you can rise to the occasion of this energy. Okay. This other one says, guess I'll just chill. All blissed out and nowhere to go. All blissed out and nowhere to go. Guess I'll just chill. Tame the shit show. Chill out, chillax. Okay. It's coming. The lovas is in the energy. You just, you got to make a judgment call here, just like this side of the board had to. All righty then. Last but not least, what advice can we please give to water signs so that their life can be revolutionized? Okay, we do have that Jupiter energy heading into the sun. That's luck, expansion. Okay, Mercury squaring off with Pluto. That is challenging the status quo. Water signs on this side of the board. Wow. What did I say? This energy is ahead, right? Twin flame facilitator, the leader. Expansive growth. And we have that 3 energy of the Empress, the triangle. And on the energy coming towards you, it is showing that creatrix or the card of magician, all aces of potential. And that magician has within it, okay, you're the leader of this. They're just behind you. They're still in their potential. She's making this symbol, which is the masculine sword energy. And then above that is the Dorado shape of the divine feminine, aligning those energies. Okay. They're just working on their alignment, guys, lining up their heart and their head to tap into their soul. If you are on this side of the board, that is your advice. Keep expanding your growth. Keep going. You cannot slow down because, people have freedom of choice here. They may or may not want to work on themselves if your person is a water sign. Okay. You can't force can't force a horse to drink, right? You can lead them to the water, be the facilitator, but you cannot force someone to drink, nor should you. You deserve better. All right, this side of the board, working on this alignment here. What advice? What advice will lead this side of the board to the revolution of their life of ultimate happiness and sunshine? What advice, please? Oh, I'll just take the top card. All right, fine. There's only 2. Transformation. Just that. This side was just starting with their aces, and look at that triangle in the middle. Okay. This side of the board is the facilitator. And I said this energy is tracking right behind. It's just going to take time. And then there's that heart. They are connecting into what their heart really wants. On the bottom, battle of the head versus the heart. Stop it. Master alchemist. Oh my gosh, the magician. Violet flame activation. Oh my God, working on the leadership component, driving yourself towards your happiness and balance so that your energy can match their energy. Queen of Cups, near future. That's activation of violet flame. Intuition, even psychic ability, like I said over here. Told you that beggar went on this side. Just wow, guys. Water signs. Whew. Okay. We are going to go into charms last but not least. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, or rather Cancer, Scorpio, then Pisces. We'll go into order. Cancer's next. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Used to saying it the other way. It's not the actual order. Okay. For Cancers, what part of the board do they need to pay special attention to? Feather, angel, okay, allowing that spirit to come in and help you, transformation, okay, psychic energy, Queen of Cups, right there. Focus on your meditation, okay, tuning in and activating that violet flame with the help of spirit. Wow, 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 wow. Queen of Cups, violet flame activation, can't make it. All right, Scorpio, for real. Scorpio. I have a Scorpio moon. Ooh, that's some deep. It takes a deep person to match that emotional intensity and depth. Okay, Scorpio, what part of the board do we need to pay attention to? Key. Right here. Passion that was blocked before. Okay. You didn't take action on a passionate new beginning. While you had all of those ingredients at your disposal to make and create anything that you wanted, you weren't opening the door. That door is locked if it's in the blocked position. Here's your key, Scorpio. Open the door this time. Open your heart. Okay, the truth of your heart. Last but not least, Pisces. What part of the board here? What charm will give us a clue to what part of the board to pay attention to? 2. Okay, split. Lightning bolt. Surprise, shock. 10 of Swords. Lightning bolt, also the hanged woman here, putting ourselves in that tree of life in order to gain a higher perspective. Yep. Okay, this shocking of betrayal or even of our own selves, new growth. And I'm going to put this right on that hanged man for you, Pisces. That's why. Okay, gotcha. Hanged man is the symbol of Pisces sign. And on this side of the board, shark, masculine energy. That is the King of Wands energy. We do have a King of Cups over here, but this is turning into the Emperor, which is represented by the shark energy and the mermaid tarot for the King of Wands. So action. Yep, take action on your heart there, Pisces, if you find yourself on this side of the board. Okay, go for it. Go for it. Stand your ground. You want what you want, Pisces. Okay, don't settle. All right, guys, I hope this message finds you well, and at least I hope you were entertained, and I will talk at you on the next reading. Thank you, and goodbye for now.